During today's press conference, Dr. Gail Newell also announcing Santa Cruz County is expecting its first batch of COVID-19 vaccines this December. Some good news there. Newell says the county will prioritize residents at skilled nursing facilities and healthcare workers caring for COVID-19 patients. She also says it could be a full year before everyone is able to get a vaccine.
In some breaking news tonight, KION can confirm a COVID-19 outbreak at an assisted living facility for seniors in Live Oak. The outbreak is at the Maple House 2. There are 20 confirmed cases. We learned from Santa Cruz County officials. 9 of the cases are among staff members. 11 are residents. No one has died at this time. The California Department of Public Health is now involved. This news comes as we take a look at the current number of people hospitalized with the virus on our Central Coast, and it's a mixed bag tonight. Monterey County is showing 5 more hospitalizations today than this time last week. There are 33 people hospitalized. Santa Cruz County, 8 people hospitalized. That's 4 fewer than this time last week. San Benito County, 1 person in the hospital. There was no one last week. Rather, 2 people this time last week, and another death is being reported in Monterey County, the 102nd person to die from the virus. The person is described as Hispanic and over the age of 65. In Monterey County, indoor operations at many businesses will remain shut down. The county's request to move to the next reopening tier was denied by the state. Monterey County stays in California's most restrictive purple tier. They hope to move up, arguing the state's numbers did not show the correct local figures and Monterey County should enter the red. That was denied today. Indoor operations at businesses like restaurants, gyms, and attractions now remain closed. KION's Megan Meyer joins us live. And Megan, businesses now have to prepare for a long winter, still limited to these largely outdoor operations.
Yeah, Aaron, businesses are definitely having to think ahead. And as we've seen, the weather has already started to change, and restaurants who have primarily relied on that nice weather to bring in customers are having to make adjustments too.
We got more heaters for the outdoor area.
Restaurants in Pacific Grove are calling in for backup. Amy Arata, a waitress at the Monarch Pub and Restaurant, says the community continues to show up, but uncertainty comes when thinking about the chilly nights ahead combined with the ban on indoor dining.
We're all a little bit, wary of how that'll go as it gets colder and colder.
Neighboring restaurants are on the same page. Toasties Cafe was lucky enough to bring back all their staff since the pandemic hit.
We're fortunate because we close at 3 p.m. We're breakfast and lunch. But yeah, in the early mornings it's very cold. We'll see how it goes, do what we can.
The Pacific Grove Chamber of Commerce is doing what they can to give restaurants the boost they need to get through the slower off season.
It's one of the bigger programs of this type that we've ever done.
Starting November 15th, the Chamber will send over 9,000 vouchers to homes and hotels. They're good for $10 off any meal at one of 30 PG restaurants.
They've been really hurting, especially hard because of everything that's been, all of the restrictions during the pandemic. So we want to make sure that those restaurants and those members that have been there for us, that we're there for them.
The Chamber is funding this entire campaign. They've invested around $20,000 to make it happen. Restaurants now continue to stay positive and hope restrictions will loosen down the line.
A lot of people really seem to want to come out and dine, and they're very appreciative that we're able to stay open, that we're able to offer services during this time. Just bring your mitts and scarves and nice warm jackets.
And if you are interested in the Chamber's restaurant discounts, do know that they will continue through the holidays. Live in PG, Megan Meyer, KION News Channel 546.